Hello to you and thank you for watching this video. So the reason why all my dolls is packed out here today is because my family is going to change. Well, again, previously this was actually the mom and dad, but I changed them because I wanted a dark-haired family. And I wanted articulated dolls as well. So yeah, this is some of them are chippy dolls because you won't believe how expensive Barbie dolls is here in South Africa. So was just a plain ballerina doll that will have an articulated body, and this is the mom, and yeah, her name is then Sally. That is from the Steffi and Kevin, um, like, well, Ken and Barbie. This is now Steffi and Kevin. Um, so yeah, I got him then with also the dark hair, and then this is the teenage daughter, say about 13 or 14 years old. But I actually thought this was a real Barbie, but I was wrong. When I was cleaning up my room, I found the book that she came in, and this is actually from Reggie's, and her name is Kaylee. It's this little one here. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was a Barbie, but it's not a Barbie doll. So she's the teenage daughter of the family. So like I said, about 13 or 14 years old. And then I've got my little baby here. She is from the Steffi and Kevin edition. She was actually in a pack with two babies. And then the Steffi doll was the nanny. So her name is then now Cindy. The only reason why I call her Cindy is because when I was a child, we had a doll called Cindy doll. It was like a ballerina doll, but it was a Cindy doll. I don't know if you even get Cindy dolls anymore. So just because of that, I decided, okay, I'm going to call her Cindy. And then this is my only real Barbie doll I've got. It's from the Chelsea edition, and of Chelsea and Friends. So this little boy is then, I say, about 10 years old. But I got lucky and I found myself another one with dark hair. So I'm definitely going to change this boy then with this little one. So the boy's name in the Chelsea and Friends edition is Tommy and Darren. So I decided I'm going to call him Darren. So there is the new son in the family. But I'm not going to throw him away. I felt sorry about that. And then I got another idea. So I bought this packet with, well, it had these two dolls in here. That's why this doll is lying here. So sorry, it doesn't have any clothes on, but I gave his clothes to Dad because he's got some clothes on. But I'm not going to use this doll at all. I just bought it in one packet, and the lady doll in there got articulated body. So then I decided, okay, I'm going to most build an apartment on top of my house, a 2-bedroom apartment. So this is going to be just like a single mom and with her son. So he's also then, okay, so he's obviously then Tommy, and 10 years old. So they are, well, most likely friends. And then I decided I'm going to call her Mary. So this is the mom, and the son is going to stay in the 2-bedroom apartment. And then this is my other family that I'm going to build a totally new home for them. One day in the future, when I'm finished with this one, I'm busy building now. But this is the real Kevin doll. So they were both Kevin, but I decided I'm going to call him somehow Charles. But there's one thing, I think I'm going to eventually buy a new one because he's most the one with the two left hands, and I don't like that. So I am going to change him eventually, but one day when I'm start with that house. So, and then this one is then the mom in the family. She also came in a packet with a doll like this one that's arms and legs couldn't bend. So I just bought it also for the articulation in her body. So then the mom's name here is Steffi. I've just kept the name from the Kevin and Steffi dolls, and I said, okay, so we're going to call her Steffi. And then I also got a little baby boy there now, and then their little daughter, which I maybe one day will also change, because this is just normal, simple, cheap plastic doll, but it's the only doll I could find in this size to fit about a 3 or 4 year old little girl, because I already got an idea of her room one day. So yeah, this is my one family, and this is my single mom family, and then this is, like I said, my actual family. But now I've got a problem that this little daughter of them here now, Kaylee, a new name, got blonde hair. So I want to change her hair. So I went on YouTube and I looked at all the types of ideas for that. And then there was the one was with a Cokie pen, just color in the hair with a Cokie pen. And the other was like mixing acrylic paint with shaving cream, or mixing acrylic paint with conditioner, or like soft, so but stay soft, whatever. But I found this dye. It's for clothing material dye, and this one is for nylon. So I thought I'm going to try this and see if this is going to work, because I want a permanent change of her hair, not one that would wash out. So I am going to try and see if this is going to work on her hair. So I hope it will. Thumbs, keeping thumbs, and it will help. And oh, of course, I forget about the family's dog, little Mitzi. So there's the whole family then. So yeah, but I'm now going to try and change this little one's hair. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so that this dye did not work for this doll's hair. It's a bit darker. It's not as blonde as it was before, but it's still not the dark brown. So now my next option is now the acrylic paint with the shaving cream mixture. Okay, this also just not quite work. It's a little bit darker. It helped better than with the dye I used. But the one thing I didn't want to do, that's the most time consuming, is the Cokie pen or permanent marker or whatever. But that's my last option. So let's go and try that now. Okay, so now I'm going to try with the marker. I already tried a little piece here and it looks like it's going to work. I just don't think you must wash it afterwards, but this is very time consuming. But yeah, I want the hair brown, so I must not do it. So just the little sections of the hair, and you just color it in. You must make sure you do it on both sides, on the back side and the front side, and then just color it with the Cokie. Again, just be careful for the hairline, because this I think will stain definitely. I just dry the hair quickly with my hair dryer. So yeah, now I'm going to try this and see if it works. It doesn't have to be as dark as the mum or the dad or the rest hair. Just I want it brown, not blonde. So yeah, maybe this is going to work. So next part, let's try a part that I didn't do before, so I can show you. Okay, so at the end of the day, the best thing for the color of the doll's hair is the Cokie pen. That work definitely. It's not as dark as the parents' hair, but it's not blonde anymore at least, and it's still dark. And I'm quite happy with the way it came out, and the hair is still soft. It's just a very messy job, but yeah. So now at last, the whole family's hair is dark. So yeah, thank you for watching the failures and then the success with this hair of the doll. And then until next time, bye.